Well, hello. This is my first attempt at this video with this new contraption that my wife bought. It holds the phone, it's got a light, it's got a microphone, it does everything, but it doesn't cook. That's what I do. So, shut the fuck up and watch what I'm doing, okay? Now watch. Now, I spent all morning, probably about 4 hours, trying to figure out how to make southern fried chicken. I have an electric fryer, it's out in the garage. I've got it heating to about 325, 330. So, it said, this is what, everything that I've read, you have to make a brine. So I brine my chicken. I have chicken thighs and I have chicken leg quarters that I cut in half, so I've got a drumstick and another thigh, so I got quite a bit of chicken. What I did is I brined it in the water and the salt and the sugar, and I let it sit in there for about 2 hours, pulled it out of there, dried it off, put it in this pan, and in this pan I actually put, I don't know if you can see it, it's pretty white, I put some half and half, and I didn't have buttermilk, so I put some white vinegar in here to kind of make it into, they said you can make your own buttermilk. Well, yeah, fuck them, I don't know, but we'll see. But anyway, so I did that, and this was in the refrigerator for about 3 hours. And then I took it out because they said you want it to be room temperature so that the meat isn't cold on the inside, warm on the outside, or you'll get this really nice looking chicken that when you bite into it, it's going to cluck at you because it's going to be like raw. So anyway, so I got it out here sitting, getting to room temperature. That being said, I made my whatever the hell they call this with the flour and shit, the dredge. Okay, that's see, it's just flour and shit. See, but okay, so that's my dredge. So what I did is I took flour, and then to the flour I added seasoned salt, Lowry seasoned salt, garlic powder, onion powder, some seasoned black pepper, and some paprika. Put it in there, mixed it all up. The secret is taste the flour. Wet your finger, stick it in there, give it a little licky. Taste it. If it doesn't taste like anything, if it tastes like shit, put more seasoning into it. Because the flour's, this is the dredge is what's going to make your chicken taste good. Because chicken's just bland. You're cooking it in oil, which is bland. So you got to go with a nice seasoned dredge. So I tasted it. It is salty. It tastes all right, you know. So what we're going to do is it says once this reaches temperature, you're going to take this chicken, shake it off a little bit, put it in the dredge, get it all coated, put your fingers, give it a little pat, like you do your wife. Yeah, little baby, I know, do you love me? Okay, so you do that, and then you put it on this nice wire rack that I put together with a couple of wire racks and some parchment underneath it so I don't make a mess out of my stove. And then I put the bucket next to it. So what I'll do is I'll shake off the chicken, dredge it, pat it, put it on a wire rack, let it sit for about a half hour. That dredge is going to turn into like a paste. It's going to be a wet paste. They recommend to put it back into the dredge, give it another dusting, put it back on the rack for a little while before you fry it. I haven't gotten to that point yet. When I do, I'll be back. Other than that, I am going to, I'm going to drink a beer. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'll be back when I'm ready to start dredging this crap, and we'll go through that crap, you know, all that bullshit. So, okay. So, hey, hang in there with me. Don't go anywhere, because it's going to get interesting when we start dropping it into the fryer and make a mess out of my garage. Okay? So don't go nowhere. Hang on. Okay, we're back. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with this thing. My wife bought me this nice thing that holds the camera. It's got a light, got a microphone, to make this little video. So it's probably going to be 2 parts. Part 1, part 2. This is part 2. Part 1 was before. Anyway, okay, we're going to start dredging this chicken. It's supposed to be southern fried chicken. I'm not a southerner. I'm as southern as the fucking Pope is freaking, an atheist. Anyway, here we go. So here's the chicken, room temperature, like I said before. So take a piece. Isn't rocket science. We're going to shake it off. Here's the dredge that I showed you before. All right, we're going to take it. We're going to dump it in there. Got it all over me. What an ass. Anyway, so here it is. Okay, we're going to mush it around in here, pat it in there, nice. Make a nice dredgy dredge. Okay. See, it's all like nicey nice, like flour. Oop, I dropped it. Shit. Okay, there it is. I'm going to take it, put it on a rack. Inside it. Let it sit. And we're going to continue doing this until they've all gone into the dredge. Okay? So there's a leg. I bought leg quarters and I cut the thighs off. Those are in here too. But. So anyway, drop that in there. Shake it around, move it around. Make sure it's all nice and coated. Shake off the excess. Lay it on the rack. And we continue to do this till they're all done. I don't think you want to watch me do all these pieces because it's boring as hell. It's like watching grass grow. So what I'll do is I'll be back in a sec. Let me just finish dredging this one piece and then we'll exit for a little bit. You gotta make sure you get all under the skin and everything's happy. Okay? So we're gonna continue to do this. You don't want to watch me do this. It's bullshit. Okay? But we're gonna do all the pieces. We're gonna dredge them, put them on a rack, let them sit for about 20 minutes. That's what everything says we're supposed to do. And then I'll be back and we're going to do a second coat. And I'm going to go out in the garage and turn on my electric fryer later. Turn it up to about 325. Let that oil start to come up to heat. And then we'll go out there and we'll see if we can burn the fucking house down. Okay? I'll be back. Okay, so we're back. We're out in the garage. This is my like high-end freaking kitchen here. Okay, I got my fucking grass with that. Okay, I cleaned my fucking toilet with the shit that's on the rack over there. Well, not high-end, you know, but we're gonna make good fried chicken. Anyhow, here's a fryer later. This fryer later. I bought it online at, I think it's restaurant.com. It's really nice. You can set the temperature. It's got the lights and shit that tells you like when it's up to temperature and blah, blah, blah. I got canola oil, about 325 degrees. All right. Got my little basket. We're ready to rock and roll. So we're going to drop in a couple pieces and make some noise. So bear with me. Ready? Here we fucking go. Here's a leg. Here's another leg. Here's another leg. So, A little fryer later. It's not huge, but it'll get the job done. Took me a while. I have to bend down. Hello, so you can see me. Like you want to fucking see me. Like, who's that guy? The fucking dead drunken motherfucker. Right? Anyway, trying to make some chicken. So it's gonna cook about 15 minutes-ish. 20. I got my instant meat thermometer. There it is. Look at it. Look at it. See? Okay. So what you do is when you pull it, stick it in there. Don't hit a bone. You want 160, 165. Make sure the chicken's cooked so you're not eating like this raw chicken crap that nobody wants to eat. So I'm gonna let this go. You don't want to watch me stand here and flap my gums. Probably all this other shit that's going on. So I'm gonna just keep frying these pieces. Let them go until I get them all done, and then I'll come back and talk to you, and we'll see what we get. Okay. So don't fucking go nowhere. You come back here, okay? Don't go nowhere. Okay. Here we go. So I got 3 pieces. Chicken legs. See how dark they are? They're dark because I put paprika. Paprika in the dredge. The paprika makes the dredge darker, so it makes the crust on the chicken darker. Ta-da! Imagine that. So anyway, so I pulled them out. There's my stupid dog barking. So I pulled them out, I put the thermometer in them, at 165 on the nose, perfect. It's exactly what I want. So now I've got chicken thighs in there, letting them go. I'll be back in 18 minutes, like you care. All right? I'll fucking see you in a bit. Bye. Well, hello again. Well, here we go. This is the end of the last 2 pieces. They're in there. All my chicken's cooked, all fried. Tastes good. Tastes good. Here's my takeaway on this. I cooked enough chicken to feed a few people. It's probably going to take me 3 hours to clean this fucking mess. I gotta clean this fryer later. I gotta clean all of this. The chicken, it's alright. Not perfect. I can go to like Publix, or I can go to other stores and buy fried chicken. And my dog's freaking me out. I can buy fried chicken. I can buy a bag of it for like 10, 12 bucks, and bring it home, put it in the oven, warm it up, and eat it. And I don't have to clean all this shit. Is it worth it? Fuck no, it ain't fucking worth it. Go to the store and buy the shit. Let them clean up the fucking mess. Okay? That's the end of this podcast. Fuck it. Fuck them. Fuck this chicken shit. I'm gonna buy it from now on. Bye.